Hunter is a melee-focused class that boasts high survivability and is a good choice for beginners and expert players alike. In today's video, we are going to discuss a build for a Hunter Slayer using a sword and wired lance. Let's jump right into it. For starters, let's talk about your class tree. At the time of this recording, we have a maximum of 47 skill points to spend. Here's how you spend them. Grab Warcry, which provokes enemies into attacking you when activated. Max out Hunter Physique, which temporarily reduces damage you receive and makes you immune to knockback when activated. Max out Flash Guard, which passively reduces damage taken. Iron Will, which will save you from a fatal attack by leaving you with 1 HP. Omnidirectional Guard, which allows you to block attacks with your sword's weapon action from any direction instead of just from the front. Slow Landing Charge, which slows your descent when charging a photon art while in midair. Hunter Art's Avenger, which makes you deal more damage with a photon art if you are hit while charging it. Max out Hunter Physique Short Cycle, which reduces the duration Hunter Physique is active, but also reduces its cooldown. Max out Hunter Physique Extra Shield, which provides a shield when the ability ends that reduces damage you take and prevents knockback while you are using a photon art. Same Art's Skip Attack, which lets you start a normal combo from the third step if you use the same photon art twice first. Another Art's Skip Attack, which allows you to start a normal combo at the fourth step if you chain 2 different photon arts first. Hunter Art's Perfect Parry, which cancels an enemy's attack if they hit you while charging a photon art. Sword Attack Extra, which allows you to use a 5-hit combo with your normal attack. Wired Attack Extra, which allows you to do 4 normal attacks with wired lances. Hunter Art's Parry Advanced, which triggers an invulnerability period when Hunter Art's Perfect Parry triggers. Sword Guard Counter, which triggers a counterattack if you block at the right time. Sword Art's Overcharge, which allows you to charge a sword photon art to a 2nd level. Wired Anchor Advanced, which changes the wired lance weapon action when you input a direction while using it. Hunter Art's Avenger PP Gain, which restores PP when Hunter Art's Avenger triggers. Sword Guard Counter Plus, which allows an additional counterattack if you follow a Sword Guard counter with a normal attack. Sword Art's Charge Avenger, which causes whatever photon art you are charging to activate with Hunter Art's Avenger applied. Sword Attack Alternation, which causes your first normal attack after using Hunter Art's Avenger to change to a powerful strike. And finally, Sword SC Alteration, which changes your sidestep counter to a rushing attack. Your subclass is Slayer. The skills we want from this tree are Max out Critical Up, which increases your critical hit rate. Gallant Attack Critical Up, which increases critical hit rate against bosses. And Max out Critical Hit PP Gain, which lets you recover PP when landing critical hits. You will have 16 Slayer skill points left over, which can be spent however you wish, as they must be spent, but nothing else in the tree is useful for this build. The reason for having a wired lance in your multi-weapon is primarily for its weapon action. You can use this to latch on to distant enemies and pull yourself to them, making it easier to chase enemies that move around a lot, or fly through the air. Whether fighting groups of enemies or bosses, we have the photon art Twisting Zapper, which is a powerful spinning attack. If enemies are too scattered, activate Warcry to draw them to you. When a boss is downed, use Caliber Streak to deal massive damage while they aren't moving. Hunter Art's Avenger is a useful tool for dishing out as much damage as possible. Try to use it as a counterattack by charging a photon art such as Twisting Zapper, and letting an enemy hit you while it's charged. This results in you blocking the attack and unleashing your photon art with even more power. Immediately following this with a normal attack will deal even more damage. At the time of this recording, the gear you should be shooting for are a Tissa Stalwart Sword and Wired Lance multi-weapon, and 3 Ajax armor. The sword can be found in Vanford Laboratory rank 5, and the Wired Lance drops from Mount Magnus rank 5. Both can drop from either Dark Falls Urgent Quest at level 75. Ajax armor drops from Dark Falls Aegis, but can also drop from Geometric Labyrinth rank 2, or purchased in the Genesis Point exchange shop. The augments you want for all this gear are Might 4, which drops from Field Races, Dark Falls Aegis, Doldoris Vera, Nils Vera, or purchased from the Genesis Point exchange shop. Star Triple Bull, Gladiosol, High Hail Domina, Hal Finale, and Gigas Mast are your other augments, which are all exchangeable for in the Augment Capsule exchange shop in the item lab. That's all for this build. Thank you for watching, and if this video helped you, please like the video and subscribe for more PSO2 content. I'll see you next time.